You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon. I'm Margot Gray with your 48 Fastcast. This is our digital version for your top headlines in a short, fast newscast. The top headline for today is the weather on this Thursday. We're already here. It's another First Alert weather day due to hot, extreme, dangerous temperatures. Let's turn things over to Chief Meteorologist Brad Traps with an update.
Yeah, one good thing is we've had more clouds, and I think it's because of those overnight thunderstorms that were out west that just wouldn't go away. Some areas picked up close to 4 inches of rain last night in northwest Alabama up to Pulaski. Let's take a look at the radar. It really shows a lot. This is the leading edge of this tropical moisture, the dew points in the upper 70s associated with that tropical low along the Gulf Coast. That's going to really start moving in here tomorrow, but we could see a repeat of showers and storms, kind of slow moving as we go later into the evening hour tonight as well. So that's something we'll keep an eye on, and that is a possibility anytime you get this deep tropical moisture in place. So it's muggy now, but it's going to be miserable tomorrow and into the weekend with those higher dew point values. We lost Muscle Shoals last night reporting station, and probably Lawrenceburg too, due to the lightning in those thunderstorms. Temperatures have been in the low 90s today. So again, the cloud cover keeping us slightly cooler out there, although you still need to take those heat precautions. We'll be talking more about more heat over the next 10 days and a slight break from the extreme heat over the weekend, and that's a result of more thunderstorms.
All right, well, we now know a crash in Harvest claimed the life of a Huntsville teen. State troopers confirm a single vehicle crash occurred on Yarborough Road near Wilbanks Drive Wednesday night. State troopers say a Toyota RAV4 ran off the road and then hit a culvert into a ditch. One of the passengers, 19-year-old Donquise Herford, was critically injured in this crash, later succumbing to his injuries and passing away. The driver and a 4-year-old passenger were also injured and taken to the local hospital for treatment. The crash is under investigation. Over in Limestone County, a woman is the first person to face charges related to smokable hemp possession. This comes after that new law just passed. Mary Noble is accused of possessing Delta 9 pre-rolls and a Delta THC vape pen. According to court records, Noble was pulled over on Highway 72 and Cloverleaf Drive in Athens on July 7th. She was arrested and booked into the Limestone County Jail. Madison police are releasing new information about a recent break-in at Bob Jones High School. So investigators say 3 teenagers are facing charges. A 16-year-old student and a 19-year-old former student of that school are charged with felony possession or burglary and theft. Another 16-year-old student is charged with receiving stolen property. Police say the duo stole thousands of dollars worth of equipment and computer and camera equipment, as well as furniture, tools, musical instruments, the whole nine. Most of the stolen items have been recovered. City of Huntsville, I should say, is looking to shape the future of North Huntsville, and you are invited to learn a lot more. I'll have more on that after this short break. So happening later today, the city of Huntsville is holding an open house to discuss the North Huntsville Greenway master plan. So this project will include downtown Huntsville, Skybridge, and then the Meek Greenway around Alabama A&M University. So the meeting is open to the public. So if you want to learn more and share your thoughts on this project, it's taking place on the second floor at the lobby of Huntsville City Hall tonight from 5:30 until 7:30.
Today is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Well, the heat not as extreme as we thought, but that's because of the cloud cover out there. And I think a lot has to do with the fact we had rain. We had these rain-cool boundaries from late last night. So that is some good news. However, it's still hot. You can still have heat illness out there due to the temperatures. 92, heat index around 102 to 103 right now. And you can see down to the south, this is all that deeper tropical moisture moving to the north. This is what's going to be around tomorrow afternoon, but could make it in here later tonight and could give us some thunderstorms, kind of like late last night, slow moving boundaries. So we'll watch that potential for some street flooding, and we'll definitely see that threat tomorrow. Here are the current temperatures. Low 90s across the board, pretty much down along the Gulf Coast. We continue to see this spin here, and this is a big problem for Louisiana and probably East Texas, as this is going to stall out there, but that deep tropical moisture will continue to rise to the north. 6 o'clock Friday morning, we wake up very muggy out there, temperatures in the mid 70s, and we'll have thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. So once we start getting into the mid and upper 80s, that's where we start to see it. The humidity is definitely going to be the highest we've seen so far this summer, with dew points around 78 to even 80 degrees. So just oppressive out there with the humidity. 145, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Very heavy rainfall in localized areas. Again, you could pick up 2 inches of rain in about 30 minutes just due to the amount of water that's in the atmosphere. This will play out probably through about 9 o'clock, even though the model guidance kind of takes it away at sunset. I think we're going to have boundaries out there that continue to light up a few thunderstorms into the late evening hours. So rain chances increasing quite a bit tomorrow. There's nothing out there right now, but we could still see something this evening, and our rain chances remain about 30 to 40% into next week. Here's that 10-day forecast. Scattered storms throughout the weekend, highs in the low 90s, and then we get right back into the mid 90s. Heat index values approach 105 again much of next week. I'll be back with a look at your forecast today on WFF 40 News at 4 on WAFF TV.
That's right, and we'll have much more for you coming up in just a few minutes right here online with Before the 4 with AJ Weiss. Don't forget to join us at 4 o'clock for our newscast on TV, as Brad just mentioned, 5, 6, and 10. Have a good afternoon.